Now that Zoro's in charge, the Iconoclasts have a fighting chance at surviving and spreading the monarch. Puffball plant? I think I remember that. Oh, up here.
You got a second?
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He was probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
So that's the 3000 dress?
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Look how dirty she is. Like, we went all over the solar system to get her ready, and she shows up covered in dirt. Yeah, it's like a suit. She said handsome
My
earlier.
father and I were often at loggerheads. He had notions of how the station should be run, and I had others. He was fond of saying,
Stop manspreading.
For itself, someone's got to cover the bills, when I chafed against his deference to the board.
Sounds like he was afraid of him.
He was, and he was right to be. Didn't mean I had to like it.
Are you enjoying your date?
I'm having the best time.
Some of the cable routing in here is unique.
She's having the time of her life. She is trash talking our
If you're
ship.
cold, then I'm the void of space. Cold. That's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Thank you.
The unreliable. The unreliable. Rose, what's this made of? Girlfriend material? Oh my god. Look at that. She's trying to do the stretch arm around the shoulder technique, but she's sitting too far away, so it just looks dumb. Alright. Head to the kitchen, see how the date is going. Leave the ship and let them enjoy their date. Ooh la la. What if I just, like, took the ship and flew off? I'm taking Parv with me. Parv can't be on her date if I make her come with me. Let's see what that does. Date's over. I'm taking my engineer.
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to.
That it? Parvati's date with Junlei is over. Ask her how the night went. I guess I have to do that from inside the ship. Okay.
You're adjusting before you...
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
Girl, I want all the details.
I feel like running laps around the cargo bay. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed. She said, wow, new soap? And I was like, yeah, rosish. Turns out it tickled her nose. Oops.
Called it. I said she was allergic
and then
earlier.
She just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
Phrasing, chat. Phrasing. I figured you'd do this someplace more romantic, like the engine room.
We both see enough engines in our day-to-day. There's nothing special about sitting next to another one, even if ours is real sweet. June hardly ever makes it down to Groundbreaker's mess during regular meal times, so sharing the kitchen was special. Like being part of a real family.
So you laid out the meal, brought June in, started the music.
She stood stock still and just said, oh, real soft. Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, is that dustback casserole? I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarchist? Monarch person.
I wasn't sure about that guy. I'm glad the end result was good.
Sure was. Near best thing to homemade, Junlei said. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary. Said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
Smooth.
One of us has got to be. We're both... June's so reserved and I'm so shy. I worried if I never said anything, nothing would ever get said, you know? I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me,
Oh
like
my gosh.
my cleverness and my
Two
humor
young
and
lovebirds.
how it made her want to be more open.
Girl, what happened next? Don't leave me in suspense.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! And then she sneezed again. On account of the flowery soap.
Okay, chat. I still don't understand when these happen. The, like, locked perception options. I don't know if that's just a skill requirement or what. I wish I could actually click that. That's very sweet. Congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all.
Nope. Praise the me.
I don't know nothing about the Vickers capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
And then I just start glowing in front of her. My perception. I don't even see a skill called perception. Am I blind? What? It's not a skill. I don't know. Summary? It's the thing you pick at the start of the game. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. What time is it right now? 1:30? Alright, we can go a little bit longer. Just a little bit, chat. Alright. That looks like a pain. Loya gave you a key card to the front door. Alright, let's do this. Let's go to Parvati and give her a different weapon. It doesn't really matter, but I want that one back. When you roll 1 year, let your people talk about your touch shyness.
Of Byzantium, Captain.
I'm trying. Who was Lilia? They just found a Cascadia. Just because Lilia Hagen, the Dr. Avis Archer, is an alien invasion conspiracy. Oh, I remember her. I remember Lilia now. All right. I like that special ability Ellie had, so let's bring Ellie. Let's do Ellie and Sam. Might even no, it's not negative because you can actually make stats negative, man animal. Only IRL. You can actually like lower your intelligence and then you have dumb dialogue options.
A new arrival.
Oh, is that thing still duplicating? Thought I fixed that. Hold on a second. I think we went 2 days without the duplicates, and then it came back. Viking, thank you for the follow, buddy. Mukluk Douglas, Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth, also Chancellor Van Stovels the Third welcomes you, Viking Life, to the Burn Zone. We hope you enjoy your stay. Tea and crumpets are on the way. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome to the show. We're here every single night after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I do mean every single night. This is our 525th daily stream in a row without missing a single day. Mwah. Very consistent. Do you have your chat box open twice? No, I've actually got like a ticket open to Streamlabs, Man Animal, and they've been talking to me. I thought I had it fixed, and it didn't happen the last 2 days, but then it happened today, so I gotta look at the settings again. It started like a week and a half ago, like out of nowhere. Fashion.
If I spit...
I had it open twice. No, I mean, it's just some of my scenes are just doing it 2 times for no reason.
What's gone into block mine?
Sam, did you clean my quarters? I couldn't find anything this morning.
Customer order, clean my quarters, processed and added to the schedule. Please respond in affirmative to approve this service request.
Stop! I just put everything back.
Thank you. Service confirmed.
Next ship, I'm asking for a door that locks.
Sam is like, invasion of privacy added to the schedule. You're making me want to play more Outer Worlds. This is what we're working on the weekends. I play a lot of Guild Wars 2 during the week. And on the weekends we try to do something different, and right now that's Outer Worlds until I get this beat. Yeah, he just walks in and sprays acid everywhere, Man Animal. This quarter's clean. Melt all your stuff. Ooh, shiny.
Area assessment. Spick and span.
Oh, I need to go downstairs somehow. That's a big TV. I want to take it. Sealed. Okay. Well, we're taking this.
Okay.
What? How am I supposed to get down there? Laboratory access. Sealed. Unseal entrance. There we go. Logs. Cascadia compromise. I received a message that an unauthorized user is looking through the files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells, maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands the sacrifices made on Monarch serve a higher purpose. One day when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks? My team. That was me. As usual, my handlers on the board are no help. Until I deliver results they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population. They desire only silence and disobedience from the likes of me. Does the ship look any cleaner post-working Sam? I don't think so. Doubtless there's a connection to be drawn to the hooligans who access my Monarch notes. The project demands I protect every research asset of my life. Now the time has come to fulfill that promise. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS 1084. Perhaps my home and steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked for a time, but our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones that must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Getting sleepy, boys. Alright. Which door opened? This one. We're gonna shrink some bad guys, chat. Are you bad guy? Bad guy?
New area discovered. Preparing to sanitize.
That's far enough.
Ooh.
What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Buttons. Your alien mind tricks won't fool me.
My what? Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
I'm listening.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
What? This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle.
Change the people
I
instead of
believe
changing
that
the
I could
food?
adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
All you have to show for it is a lab full of preserved colleagues.
I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that
God.
we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Okay. Isn't the Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Lilia sent me after a conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up instead.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
So the board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon
What about
crops.
this generation?
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Hey, HK. Where do we go from here?
You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Oh. Wait, look at... Sam, what are your thoughts?
A lethal cleaning solution is the best cleaning solution. Don't just smear germs around. Kill them so they can't come back.
The fate of my research is in the hands of a sanitation unit? I see. How unexpected.
Ellie?
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
God, I hope I can trust Wells. Do you know Phineas Wells? If you work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
What?
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
The board reputation decreased. In the future, please try to stay away from plans that hack our species.
What kind of scientist would I be if I held to a promise like that? I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance.
Hey, it's Ismiz. Thanks for the host, buddy. Welcome back. You trying a new game? Sort of. This is The Outer Worlds. It came out a week ago Thursday. We played it 4 days last week, and now this weekend. I'm probably pretty far in it. I don't know how close I am to winning.
Why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Give me that Intimidate. It's less work than hauling my corpse out of here.
Wrong answer.
Their mistake.
Oh gosh. This is not working great. The shrink ray is not working. Maybe it's because they're armored or something. Oh god.
My kind of Anyone else?
Did I ever give her the good gun? I don't remember. Yeah, I did. Friggin' 1500 DPS in her hands. Oops. I stole something, chat. I'm sad I didn't get an intimidation button there.
I saw that.
You saw nothing! Nothing!
They got the
Hey,
drop
you
on
got
us.
it. Ah, what?
Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at
Oh
peak capacity.
no! Did they just kill the quest lady? I think she attacked us because I picked up something that was considered stolen goods. Are you freaking kidding me right now? How long ago is this? Oh, that's so dumb. I've never experienced that before, 13th. Alright, I'm gonna click through this stuff super fast. Good lord.
Area assessment.
Super
Pick
dumb.
and span.
I had all the Girlbreaker trying to kill me because I ran after stealing a bypass thing.
That's top of.
That's far.
Uh, And just cover up. Where do we go from here? If you work with Phineas Wells.
What? For now.
Not so.
Can't think of one. Yeah.
Their mistake.
Centrifuge mode activated.
Here we go. Anyone else?
Whoa, robophobia. Oh, I can't take this because I'll be scared of Sam. Someone already told me if I take this, I'll get scared of Sam, and I'll always be debuffed. So I'm not doing that. Sam is our boy. Dr. Lorelei Fall, status alive. Subject will need medical treatments beyond our current understanding before any attempted extraction is made. You should have let me go, Lori. I drew the short straw. It was my turn. Don't think I'm strong enough to go on without you. I'll never stop searching for a way to bring you back. If I fail, may the architect annotate your place in the equation.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
Okay. Is there anything else there? I think that's what her armor really the crap out of carbon-based life force. Maybe. Dildrophobia Sam, the only first playthrough. Yeah, I've taken like all the fears that have come up other than that one. So now I'm guessing the quest is going to want me to either go to Lilia or go to Phineas Wells. Return to Lilia Hagen. Okay. I think I'm actually just going to get to the ship and a wrap up. I have only been offered one. I feel like I was maybe 2 days of streaming into the game before I got
crew members Ellie or Felix,
weakness.
They're sharing a drink upstairs.
Yeah, I declined
I
one
said,
that was permanently
"Fine,
crippled.
I'll pay you back for all of it. With interest.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Nice one.
I was like, permanently crippled? No, I'm not running around the whole game with half run speed. No, thank you.